Alrighty, it's time for another Canyon unboxing video, and this time we're gonna build my 2024 bike park rig, which is the Canyon Torque CF9 mullet in Skyline Purple. Super stoked on this colorway, can't wait to unbox this thing. Although it comes as a mullet, or you can run it however you want actually. Canyon made it so you can put it full 27.5 or full 29er, or like this one as it comes, 27.5 and 29 in the front. But I'm gonna put on my carbon wheels, which are both 27.5, which I find a bit more playful in the bike park to like make bar spins and tail whip a bit easier and 360s. So I'm gonna swap the wheels and run it full 27.5. But before we swap the wheels out, we're gonna get this thing out of the box. Maybe put it like this. Hang it on like a truck, to then swap out some other parts like the bars, stem, seat and seat post for some title products. So yeah, let's get going with that. But before we do anything else, we need to open this. Let's get started, which comes with every Canyon bike to help us mount this thing. And oh yeah, this one actually comes with electrical gears, which I've never had before. And funny enough, I'm gonna take them off and put on single speed, because on my bike park rig I don't really feel like I need gears. So yeah, let's take these fancy gears off and put on the single speed. Alrighty, I think I've built enough bikes to survive without the manual. Although it's really nice that it comes with this if you need the tools or some grease or any instructions really. But yeah, we should be good without it. So first off, we got the original bar and stem, which you're gonna swap out for the title stuff. And also remove this fancy electrical gear trigger. So yeah, only gonna run 2 cables, one for the rear brake and one for the front, which we're gonna put through the star nut. And now we need stem, ST1 35mm, carbon spacers, and top cap, and the Form carbon 35mm tile bars. Alright, let's reveal the color a bit more. Oh yeah. And take a look at these new carbon spacers we've got. Oh yeah. Here we got the title ST1. Look how nicely that lines up with the new carbon spacers. Next up we got the new title MTB top cap. So the top cap's on, but tomorrow I'm gonna go to the local bike shop and drill a hole here so we can fit the front brake cable through to make it easier for bar spins and tail whips. So we only have to count the rear brake cable. Let's get the bars on. And for grips, we got the new lock-on grips by Tidal, and I ordered the purple one as well. Figured it could match really nicely, but also black is always black. What do you guys think? What should I go for? Can't really decide yet. What I think we're gonna do is we're gonna slide on one each and feel it out, see if we get any closer to a decision before I can make it up my mind, but it's tough. I don't know. Maybe I run one each, or not. Probably not. I'll have to think about this. Let's get the wraps off. Show this thing. Up front we got the Seb Ultimate, and in the back we got the RockShox Super Deluxe Coil Ultimate. I don't think I've run a coil shock in probably 10 years, so it's going to be exciting to try that again. I think it's going to be perfect for Whistler Bike Park, which is where this bike is going to be premiered. And yeah, like I said earlier, we're going to continue this build tomorrow when I head to the local bike shop, because they've got my wheels and the other mods that we're going to do. So see you tomorrow. Actually, before we wrap up for the day, I want to show you this new JS1 black and gold title seat that is going to be released in Whistler. I think all of the title athletes are going to run this for Crankworx. So this is going to be another sick detail on the bike. Look at that. Just cracking gold through that black leather. So that's going to go on nicely there with the CP1 seat post, the carbon one, super light. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so it's actually been a couple of days, and as you can see we made it to Whistler, Canada. It's beautiful here, crazy looking mountains. And it got a little hectic before the trip and finishing the bike build, so I decided to just focus on finishing the build. And yeah, I went to the bike shop to get it all dialed in for the trip. So I guess where we left off was I put the seat and seat post on, the CP1 and the JS1 title seat, the new Crankworx release edition that all the athletes are gonna rock here. And then what we did at the bike shop was also drilled a little hole through the star nut so I can put the cable through here. Although it was a little short, the cables had to go through the inside of the bar. Wasn't ideal, but I think it'll work. Seemed to spin well and should do the trick. What else did we do? We tubelessed up the wheels and put on my 27.5 carbon wheels. So it's pretty light. I mean, carbon wheels, carbon frame, carbon seat post, carbon bars. Yeah, I mean, I think this is probably my best looking bike ever. And yeah, I had to go for full purple on the grips. It matches too well to not do it. I mean, it's a basically once in a lifetime chance, I feel like. And yeah, I think next time you will see this thing will be in the bike park, which is the first time I'm gonna ride this. I've only ridden it on the street and it feels great. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and we're gonna have an epic time here in Whistler. See ya!